High blood pressure is called the silent killer for one reason. Most people have no symptoms until something serious happens. But before you accept a lifetime of medication as your only option, you need to know that specific foods have been clinically proven to lower blood pressure naturally. Today, I am giving you 10 of the most powerful ones, with the science behind each one, so you can start taking control of your blood pressure from your very next meal. These are not random internet suggestions. Each food on this list has scientific evidence behind its blood pressure lowering effect. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly why each food works, how much you need to eat, and how to combine them for maximum effect. And please, if you are currently on blood pressure medication, do not stop it without speaking to your doctor. These foods work best alongside medical care, not as a replacement for it. Number 1. Beetroot. Beetroot is one of the most studied foods for blood pressure reduction. It is exceptionally rich in dietary nitrates, compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide relaxes and widens your blood vessels, reducing the resistance your heart has to pump against, which directly lowers blood pressure. Studies show that drinking 1 glass of beetroot juice can lower systolic blood pressure within just a few hours. Regular consumption compounds this effect significantly over weeks. Number 2. Garlic. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which has been shown in multiple clinical studies to lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Allicin works by relaxing smooth muscle and artery walls, making them more flexible and reducing vascular resistance. The key is eating garlic raw, or letting crushed garlic sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This activates the most allicin. Cooking garlic immediately after crushing destroys the enzyme that produces allicin. 1 to 2 raw garlic cloves daily is the evidence-based dose for blood pressure benefits. Number 3. Dark leafy greens. Spinach, agu, bitter leaf, and moringa are all rich in potassium, one of the most important minerals for blood pressure regulation. Potassium works directly against sodium in your body. It helps your kidneys flush out excess sodium through urine, which reduces fluid volume in your blood vessels and lowers blood pressure. Most people with high blood pressure eat too much sodium and too little potassium. Increasing leafy green consumption directly corrects this imbalance. Aim for at least 2 servings of dark leafy greens every single day. Number 4. Oats. Oats contain a specific type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan has been shown in clinical trials to reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, particularly in people with hypertension. It works by reducing LDL cholesterol, which reduces arterial plaque buildup, and by improving insulin sensitivity, which reduces the metabolic stress that contributes to high blood pressure. Just 1 bowl of oats every morning is a simple, powerful habit for blood pressure management over time. Number 5. Banana. Bananas are one of the most accessible high-potassium foods available, and potassium, as we discussed, is critical for blood pressure regulation. 1 medium banana contains about 422 milligrams of potassium, roughly 9% of your daily requirement. Eating 1 to 2 bananas daily as part of a low-sodium diet can produce meaningful blood pressure reductions. Bananas also contain magnesium, another mineral that relaxes blood vessel walls. Number 6. Flax seeds. We mentioned flax seeds earlier on the channel for their hormonal and gut benefits, but their impact on blood pressure is equally impressive. Flax seeds are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, the plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that reduces arterial inflammation and improves the flexibility of blood vessel walls. A clinical study found that consuming 30 grams of ground flax seeds daily for 6 months significantly reduced blood pressure, numbers comparable to some blood pressure medications. Number 7. Hibiscus tea, which you know as Zobo. This is one of the most exciting ones for our audience, because Zobo is widely available and deeply embedded in our food culture. Multiple clinical studies have shown that drinking hibiscus tea daily significantly reduces systolic blood pressure. Hibiscus contains anthocyanins and other antioxidants that act as natural ACE inhibitors, the same mechanism used by a common class of blood pressure medications. 2 to 3 cups of unsweetened zobo daily is the studied dose. The key word is unsweetened. Adding large amounts of sugar cancels the cardiovascular benefit. Number 8. Olive oil. Olive oil is rich in oleic acid and a polyphenol called oleocanthal, both of which reduce arterial inflammation and improve endothelial function. Your endothelium is the thin layer of cells lining your blood vessels. When it is inflamed and damaged, blood pressure rises. Extra virgin olive oil has been shown in major cardiovascular nutrition studies to significantly reduce blood pressure. Use extra virgin olive oil as your primary cooking oil and as a dressing. 2 to 3 tablespoons daily. Number 9. Dark chocolate and natural cocoa. This one surprises people, but the evidence is solid. Dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content is rich in flavonoids called epicatechins. These flavonoids stimulate nitric oxide production in your blood vessels, the same mechanism as beetroot, causing blood vessels to relax and widen. A meta-analysis of 35 studies found that regular dark chocolate consumption reduced systolic blood pressure. The dose is important. 1 to 2 small squares of 70% or higher dark chocolate daily. This is not a license to eat an entire chocolate bar. Excess sugar in milk chocolate completely cancels the benefit. Number 10. Watermelon. Watermelon is exceptionally rich in an amino acid called citrulline. Your body converts citrulline into arginine, and arginine is the direct precursor to nitric oxide production. More nitric oxide means more relaxed, more flexible blood vessels, and lower blood pressure. A study from Florida State University found that watermelon extract reduced blood pressure significantly in adults with prehypertension. Fresh watermelon eaten regularly, particularly the white part near the rind, which has the highest citrulline concentration, is one of the most refreshing natural blood pressure remedies available. Now here is how to make these 10 foods work together as a daily system. Morning, warm lemon water first. Then oats with ground flaxseed stirred in, plus 1 banana. Midday, a large salad with dark leafy greens dressed with extra virgin olive oil. Raw garlic crushed and added. Afternoon, 2 cups of unsweetened zobo tea. Evening meal, beetroot as a side dish or in a smoothie, watermelon as a dessert, and 2 small squares of dark chocolate as your evening treat. This daily routine targets blood pressure from multiple angles simultaneously for compounding results over 4 to 8 weeks. High blood pressure and high cholesterol almost always go together, and if you are managing one, you need to understand the other. I have a full video covering the 7 foods that naturally destroy bad cholesterol, including one Nigerian food that most people overlook completely. Tap on it next because protecting your heart means addressing both blood pressure and cholesterol together.